look, I got hit by a rock right there.
Listen, you think you might have spent that money on your wife or something, or you got those glasses, bud?
They were like $60.
Are we live?
Yeah. We are live. Let's get stupid.
We are live officially.
Episode 218. 218 episodes down the drain.
Wow, does time fly?
Yeah. You know what doesn't fly? GeneralLeathercraft.com.
Yes,
Matt
it
Hayden
does.
at Pioneer_Fit on Instagram. Only thing
That
flies
new
off
Dan
their
Belt,
shelf.
that new Dan Belt, Dan Bell belt might fly. It
Yeah, the
like.
Dan Belt. That's what they're calling it. The Dan Belt.
That Dan Belt.
Yeah, he's got his Jordan belt or something. The shoes he got married in or something.
He's got those Jordans on.
I don't understand. I'm not a shoe guy. I've never.
He's like a Chicago guy that lives in fucking Galva, Illinois.
Lost.
He's got basketball shoes on, but he weighs 450 pounds. I mean, I don't know who does he remind you of? Tractor Trailer, remember him? Remember that guy? Jacob Rosswood. You wouldn't.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He used to play for Michigan a long time ago. He was a huge guy named Tractor Trailer.
Tractor Trailer.
Yeah, he's a basketball player. I mean, that's the only either that or Charles Barkley, but he's not even near what Dan Bell weighs.
It's true.
But
let's do. So you got was it Tractor Trailer?
Yeah, Tractor Trailer or Charles Barkley. I mean,
so if you're on YouTube watching, this is Tractor Trailer.
You see him, Tommy? Yeah, he was big.
It's a big boy.
They don't make a
6'8" and north of 300 pounds.
Remember Big Baby Davis?
Yes,
in Celtics.
I remember him too.
Big dude too.
Yeah, I don't.
The mound, round, to rebound. It was Charles Barkley and Dan Bell.
Yep.
Yeah, I always see Bell in those Jordans. I just always laugh. It's funny. He's like 450 pounds. I didn't even know they support him.
Oh, they're supportive.
They're very supportive.
You think Dan ever played basketball?
When he was a kid,
probably played with himself.
He grew up like on a farm or something. They all just basketball hoops. I'm sure he played.
Yeah.
He said he was a pretty fat kid, so
he's a fat adult.
Yeah. But I bet Dan played at least. I bet into like junior high or something, I'd imagine.
Yeah, he probably played. Then he did probably football.
Yeah.
And then probably gave up basketball, my guess.
Yeah, that's what I would think too.
I don't know. Hard saying, not knowing. I'm going to see him Friday.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where?
In Florida.
Galva, Illinois.
Ormond Beach.
Listen, you got a big meet coming up. Why would you be flying to Florida? That just ruined your whole meet prep.
No, I got to go there and get my last bench in.
You're getting a bench with Bell?
Yeah, I got to get my opener in. So I got to fly to Florida to do it, obviously.
Be severely dehydrated.
Yes.
But fresh off a flight. Good luck, brother. Keep drinking that water. That go-go juice.
Spring break?
No, just the weekend.
Bring your man.
Flying out Friday morning, morning, flying back Sunday.
So you're really flying just a bench?
Yeah, I'm just going to bench there.
No, he's flying to see Bell. You're going to hang out for a
bench
couple
with
days.
Bell. No, then I got to get on a plane and go back home.
No, your wife made this trip. You said it last week or whatever we did.
That was off air, though.
Oh, it was?
I think so.
Yeah, because I didn't know that.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't remember.
But I might have missed it.
Off the air.
Ooh, now we're putting it live on the air.
Yeah, so I'll be out with Dan Friday. And then Amber and Kristen can hang out.
Maybe be wearing his new belt.
Maybe.
Walk
around the bars.
Yeah, just with the belt on. Man thong and Jordans.
Laughing.
Yeah, patent leather Jordans on. Hit the button, Tom.
I don't have
the laugh
button.
button.
I don't have a laugh button. Maybe we could add that in.
I thought you could program that into that thing.
I don't know.
There's all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I'm sure we could. I haven't had a chance to fuck. Every time I think about fucking with it,
it's always when you get on air.
I'm on air. Then I'm like, oh, fuck.
Or like 10 minutes before you get on air.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah,
I'll figure it out. But yeah, brought to you by GeneralLeathercraft.com. Matt Hayden at Pioneer_Fit on Instagram. Go there for your leather belt needs. Obviously, custom Jordan belts apparently, it came out pretty slick. And I'm not a basketball guy, if you can believe it.
Get out of here.
Well, I mean, 7th grade B team, obviously, captain, self-appointed,
captain. Not to brag or anything.
No biggie. Also brought to you by SubZeroPlunge.com. The best cold plunges either side of the Mississippi, inflatable or acrylic, and soon to be saunas this year. So if you're into the hot cold game, contact me or my brother Tim for a discount and a quote for shipped unit to your house. Finn, what do you got?
Well,
how's the Arnold?
Here's I already went over the damn Arnold, you idiots. Here's a couple things you're not allowed to say or do anymore that were you just did before, and nobody even thought twice about it.
Like saying that's gay.
I was just going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Right. So when I was in grade school, we played football every day in recess, right? Every day to 5th grade, kindergarten to 5th grade, we played every day. We'd even play after school every day, just like how the Sandlot was, except we played football. We'd all meet at the school afterwards until the sun went down on our bikes. But yeah, in school, sometimes you play a game called Smear the
Queer.
Right.
Yeah.
So I said that today and caring about shit.
Gross.
Yeah, I said, well, I know you can't say it anymore, but back when we did it, it was just,
It's not a derogatory.
We didn't even know what
to
that
anybody.
meant.
Right. It's just the name of the game. You're like, oh, okay.
And it was just, somebody had the ball and you chase after them and you hit them. And they gave the ball, then you run around and somebody hits you and the ball goes up again. I mean, but they don't play that game anymore.
No.
So I asked the girls, the boys, when they play that. Well, then I told them, when do they run around and hit the person? I mean, I didn't say what that was.
Yeah.
But no, I guess that's not a game anymore. So
I said that the other day. The girls were all playing at the park.
Yeah.
It was like 12 little girls, and like the mom's like, I wonder what they're playing. They're like running back and forth, chasing two people. I'm like, yeah, but they're playing Smear the Queer over here.
Oh God, you said that too?
Yeah,
Can't
literally
say that. You
yesterday.
can't say that no more.
And she's like,
I said,
Damn. And I'm like, that's what. I mean, it's not like they're children. Of course, they're not queer. Like that doesn't make any sense. I don't even know what gender. Like they don't understand boys,
Well,
girls, everybody, boyfriend, girlfriend.
that's not what they think anymore. They think at your kindergarten now you can have a sex change, right?
That's the parents. That's
Right?
terrible parenting.
Yeah.
Dude. It's fucking atrocious. It's disgusting.
Get on it.
You do that to a fucking child. Piss me off. But no, that's the fucking parents bullshit. But I'm like, that's just a game. Like, it has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
What does Michael Scott say?
So you should link the Office episode about this.
Like,
They talked about it. I've never seen The Office.
Oh,
No?
there's a whole episode on this on The Office.
Is there?
It's incredible.
That's
And again,
pretty
you couldn't do it in today's culture. It would never make it on the air. But
Yeah.
back then, because one of Oscar the Accountant comes out as homosexual, and Michael basically, was calling him faggy. He's like, well, back when I was in school, that didn't mean, homosexual. Just faggy just meant like you were a loser. And if I was a gay, I'd be the biggest gay of all the gays, rubbing my rainbow flag and boa on. And oh boy, it's an interesting episode. But it's pretty funny.
All that stuff. Yeah, it's like you're a bad person now. If you say that, right? Right, Tom, you were a bad person when you said that in front of your wife.
Yeah.
And
now I'm the worst.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find that thing though. That
Oh, there it is.
Michael Scott. Oh, this doesn't look baggy. Scene. Let's see if this will play.
There.
Oh yeah. He and then he's like, I want to make a statement to everyone that I am not.
If I was gay,
Jeez.
I would be the most flamboyant gay you've ever seen. I would be
He's telling this to a
leading
gay
the
guy, or-
parade covered in feathers and I'd be waving that rainbow flag.
I don't think I can work here any longer. This has been the worst, most backwards day of my life.
You misunderstand. Okay. All right. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. You ready?
What are you
I
doing?
am going to embrace Oscar. You might want to watch this, Angela, because you can't catch anything. Here we go.
No.
We are going to make a statement. You and I are
No.
going to make a statement together. Oscar is my friend,
I'd rather not.
and I just don't care who sees it. It doesn't bother me.
I'd really rather not.
Come here,
I really
friend.
rather not.
You're my friend.
No, no. I don't want to touch you. Ever considered that? You're ignorant and insulting and small.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right.
It's pretty much a 40-year-old virgin in a TV show.
Sorry, Michael.
Basically.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Maybe I should watch this.
That was a good idea. Come on.
This is a pretty good show.
Yeah,
It's a very good show.
Come on. All right.
Sorry, I called you faggy.
I know. I know. I know you are.
You're a good guy.
You too.
Michael appears to be gay too. And yet he is my friend.
And he's my friend.
I guess I do have a gay friend.
You know what? I'm going to raise the stakes.
You don't. We don't.
I want you to watch this,
Is he grabbing him by the junk?
and
No.
I want you to burn this into your brains
I don't think we need to.
because this is an image that I want you people to remember for a long time to come. Whenever you come into the office, I want you to think about this.
We don't need to.
Yes, we do.
What?
Come on, Tom. You can't play this on YouTube. Are they going to make out? You're going to get us banned off YouTube, Kallas.
It's already on YouTube.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, oh. I did it.
he
I
kissed
did
him.
it. I did it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See? I'm still here.
You think he's going to die?
We're all still here.
We're all still here. One guy's clapping. Yeah, shit.
That's too funny, man. Yeah, you couldn't do that today.
No. And that was on NBC. That wasn't like HBO or something. That
No,
was one of the
yes.
major 4, public access networks.
What was
Wasn't
that,
that long ago?
15 years ago?
Yeah, roughly. Yeah, it stopped in like 2013 or 14.
Like, how has it changed so much in like 5-10 years?
Overreactions, overcorrections.
Well, allegedly,
Allegedly.
Steve Carell has said in some interviews, they said, they're rebooting everything, right?
Yeah.
They'll throw endless amounts of money because The Office, before it left Netflix, was the most streamed show of all time. More than any other show, people were watching The Office. And then, NBC started Peacock, their channel, so they took it back from Netflix. But they said, they'll throw all the money in the world at you. Why don't you just reboot The Office? He said, I can't. I can't do the same comedy. I can't do the same things. He said, comedy is supposed to be a place where it's okay to
There's
talk
no
about this
limits.
stuff. Right. It's okay to talk about this stuff.
You
He said,
make
"I
fun
can't
of
do it."
everybody.
Right.
Hell,
Like
Huck
Dave
Finn
Chappelle.
was made fun of on Dave Chappelle. Just going to say that. They said Huck Finn was the most hillbilly name of all time. I'm watching, I'm laughing my fucking ass off, and they're making fun of me.
Yep.
It was funnier than fuck. Did you see that one, the new one on
Yeah,
Netflix? I
it's
could
so
not
good.
stop laughing.
It's so freaking good.
That first fucking like hour or 45 minutes of that was great.
Could not stop. Yeah, I agree. It's
Mhm.
so good.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle's the best, dude.
He's making fun of handicapped people. He's making fun of transsexuals. He's making fun of he's making fun of me.
Equal opportunity.
I mean, yeah, it's great. And that's how comedy should be.
Mhm.
There should be no fucking limits. And now, like, yeah, it's like you're canceled immediately.
Right.
Like, no,
Dave,
can't have that.
Dave Chappelle said on that, he's like, I'm not going to make fun of trans people because I got in trouble for that. So I'm going to make fun of somebody who can't defend themselves. Handicapped.
Yeah. Like, holy fuck. Making fun of fucking handicapped people now. Yeah.
But then, of course, he ends up making fun of trans people the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
Such a good comedian.
Worth
dude.
watching it. Yeah, no, he's the best.
Yeah.
Literally the best.
I'd vote for him.
Wait. Who?
Dave Chappelle. He's never going to run, but I would vote
What
for him.
about Aaron Rodgers? He's running.
Oh, jeez,
He's
that's
going
all.
for
Is he?
VP. You heard of that, right?
For Robert Kennedy?
Really?
Mhm.
Well, allegedly.
What the GOP nominee is for Republicans, Trump, though.
Yeah, but Robert's run independent.
Oh, independent. That's right.
It's going to be him and either Jesse the Body Ventura or
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Well, Jesse the Body's what, Michigan?
No, he used to be the governor of Minnesota years ago, back
Minnesota.
in like 2000. He's been living in Mexico for the last 20 years.
Yeah, because
With John Anderson?
Theo Vaughn had him on like a year ago.
Yeah, he was like nuts on there.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of crazy stuff since he's left being a governor. He did a lot of crazy stuff as a governor too. But yeah, I was just talking about like what else is now forbidden. That was not like just like that right there 10 years ago. That's on regular TV.
Right.
But now it's
Prime time.
now you can't have that.
No.
Now who says this stuff? Like who makes these rules?
Probably just media. Whatever
Media.
The media is told the agenda. or
So
whatever
whoever's
they
in
wanna push.
charge of that, right? Is
Yeah.
in charge of what the fuck. I mean, media controls the world then.
Well, yeah.
I just realized that. Cam told me that the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's talking about, flat earthers and media and all this other shit. We didn't land on the moon. Jeez, he got into that talk. Said Stanley Kubrick made it and it was fucking the best motion picture he ever made when we landed on the moon because it's not true. He was telling me that. Me and Boss Man's eyes are about this big right before bench night. We didn't land on the moon.
Now, the moon thing makes no sense to me. Of all the things you'd make a lie up about.
Well, it was a race for space back in the 60s.
You want to beat the Russians?
Yeah, but
Commies.
there's like 4,000 people who worked on that project. And you're not telling me that if it was fake, that not one of those people would take the money and give evidence.
I don't think so.
No,
Dude, how many
were
people
loyal back then?
Yeah, and how many people worked on the fucking like in Area 51 and alien shit?
Still not saying anything.
Their fucking deathbed.
You know what I mean?
So I don't know, man. The government's
Wind up hanging themselves.
you don't mess with the government. That's
No way.
That's probably the people that you would not. They can make it disappear. So they're probably scared.
Did you hear about that one guy? I can't think of his fucking name. He I don't know if he whistle blew something
The
or
Boeing guy,
was
the
talking
airplane guy.
No, I don't think it was an airplane guy.
Guy just got killed.
Yeah, that was one too. But there was one where it was 10, 15 years ago, and then all of a sudden he was leaking information or saying too much stuff, and all of a sudden his car went 150 miles an hour into a pole. They asked people did you have the technology 10 years ago to control a car? And we had it 20 years ago. I'm like, oh
boy,
pretty suspicious.
Good thing Cam's not on this episode.
Yeah.
Fucking good.
Grammar.
Go down the rabbit hole.
And another thing,
In theory,
yeah,
that's how he always starts every sentence. In theory, back there putting his pants on.
jeans.
Yeah, he always puts it. He changes out of something, puts jeans on. I don't know. He always goes in the corner when he gets to my barn. He goes in the corner and starts changing pants.
Yeah, that's what he does at my place too.
And then he just starts spewing out weird shit and eating donuts.
Yeah, honey buns.
Yeah, honey buns or donuts or some kind of little Debbie thing.
Yeah, it was funny. He was over with Jer, so we squatted a little bit later there Friday. And
Well, explain who Jer is for the people that don't know.
Jer is Cam's basically a stepson.
Yes.
Stepdads are the worst.
Yeah.
Stepdads are the worst. I asked. He's a pretty funny little kid. I go, Jer, I just want to address you correctly. I go, what are your pronouns? And he goes, I'm him. Where you come up with this shit, dude? So
I'm
funny,
him.
Dude. He's like, my stepdad's stronger than your stepdad. He's pretty fucking funny.
I don't have a stepdad, you asshole.
Yeah.
I have a real dad.
Oh jeez.
But he came and he only let Jared get a Gatorade Zero. And
Yeah.
Cam's over in the corner just cracking Twinkies. I'm like, you made him only get a Gatorade and you're fucking down in Twinkies? It's
He's
different.
No sugar for Jerry. He's got to weigh in.
Yeah, he's got to wrestle.
He's got a wrestling meet coming up.
Right? I'm like, come on, Cam.
One of the first times I met him, right, Jer, he brought him over when we were fucking putting the walls together in the barn. Remember? And I fell off the top of a fucking 12-foot ladder and about killed myself. I landed directly onto the rack, then onto the ground upside down, and then the ladder fell on me. And Jer thought I was dead. He started crying. And I hopped up like nothing was wrong. And I'm fine, man. But I was bruised everywhere. I mean, it was a terror. I wish it was on video. It'd been fucking hilarious. But Jer watched the whole thing and he was crying about it.
I thought you died.
And he did. And I was like, dude, I'm all right. I fall all the time. It ain't no big deal, man.
Look at my Instagram. Okay, I hurt myself a lot.
Yeah.
On purpose. It's
And
fine.
then he's like, all right, yeah.
Goofball.
God.
He's funny.
Jared cares.
Jerry, he did care that day.
Mhm.
I don't know about it anymore. He's becoming a young man now.
Yeah. He's something.
He's got a good, male figure in his life. Right?
Who?
Cowboy Cam.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
Teaching him
yeah,
how to shit in the woods and everything.
Yep. Yeah, always good. Anywhere you go, put toilet paper in your cargo pants.
always have your jeans on because you might have to change a flat tire.
Yeah, you just never know.
So-
I'll agree with that jean thing though. I don't leave the house without jeans on.
You're wearing sweats right now.
These are fucking jeans,
Oh,
and I'm in
that
my
was-
own house.
That was last week. You had sweats on, or 2 weeks ago.
If I'm in my own house,
Are you yelling at me in my own house?
if I'm in my place, I'll wear sweats. But if
Oh.
I'm out of the house,
What
I'll-
about shorts? You wear sweatpants
Sometimes-
shorts?
No, I'll wear shorts though, like normal shorts.
You don't wear jean shorts?
Sometimes I have those.
But you won't wear jean shorts. You'll wear normal shorts.
It depends.
Now, if you go out of the house,
But if I'm
are
going
you wearing jean shorts?
typically no.
Okay. What are you
I
wearing?
only train in those.
What are you wearing? For
Jeans?
shorts.
Oh. Oh god.
Let it out.
I just vomited in my mouth.
Go ahead.
I don't know, fucking either have shorts
What kind of shorts?
or athletic shorts or brown shorts. I don't know. You put in pockets, you can wear them out to dinner.
Brown shorts.
I don't know. They're shorts. What are you supposed to call them?
Like cargo shorts? Or
No, not
You talking about
shorts.
like
I'm
khaki shorts?
or-
Yeah, maybe it's khaki shorts.
Like some fancy khaki
fancy.
well, khaki Shorts are pretty fancy, Tommy.
Are you serious?
Where do you get these so-called khaki shorts at?
Amber buys them.
Where'd she get them?
Old Navy.
I think the store.
Can't buy them at Old Navy. The butt's
Target,
not big
maybe?
enough. Target khaki shorts.
I think so. But I usually get the ones from I get the ones from Lucky Brand sometimes too. But I blew the crotch out last year.
They have shorts there?
Stretchy.
That's where I get the pants at.
That's why I went there for shorts.
Huh.
Fun fact.
Never thought of that.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's going to be short season here pretty soon.
It's coming up. I had shorts on the other day.
Yeah.
Jacob's got shorts on now.
It was short season today. It was like 70 degrees.
Yeah.
That's short season if you're
Right.
from the Midwest.
Pants and long sleeve shirt on all day.
Yeah, I had a
It's
uniform
great.
on.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So, okay. Khaki shorts in the summer, jeans in the fall and winter and spring.
Big jean guy.
Jeans, okay.
Love me jeans.
And only cut off jeans during workouts, not out.
Yeah, because they're like super fucking tight. Like they're skin tight.
Oh, the
Jean shorts.
yeah, I got
Barbell
those. Whatever, yeah.
something.
Yeah, I can't believe those cargo
Born
shorts
primitive?
are the best. I don't know why they
Yeah.
went out of style.
Yeah.
Cargos are great. They had side pockets, but everything was
I
pockets.
know, dude. It's like every powerlifting meet from like 10, 15 years ago. All I'm doing, if I'm at work, if I'm in it, lifting, it's like me in cargo shorts
Mhm.
walking around.
Yeah. Cargos are great, especially now. You got those giant phones and everything. They're perfect.
No, now we got fannies though.
Well,
Yeah.
why don't you bring the cargos back?
Yeah, I was looking into that, looking for a good.
Ain't nobody getting a fucking hand job with a set of cargo pants though.
Kidding me?
Prove it.
Prove it.
Guarantee you, I could go out right now in a pair of fucking camouflaged cargo shorts and get a hand job. I mean, I wouldn't even have to leave this block, I bet.
But from yourself, you jerk off in my driveway.
If it had to come to that, it had to come to that, brother. Ain't nobody getting a hand job. Where'd that come from anyway, you idiot?
I think it's from Superbad or something. One of those
Nobody
fucking
getting a
movies.
hand job in a pair of cargo shorts.
Who's got hand job and cargo pants since the 90s?
Yeah, I love my camel ones. Are my favorite. I wore the crotch out of those. I still wore them.
Well, you remember Jinkos, right?
Yeah. a long
So
time ago.
that's actually kind of coming
Jinkos.
back.
What
Yeah.
the fuck's a jean?
no.
JNCO. Jinkos were like kind of in that skater culture in the 90s.
Yeah, like big short pants.
Humongous wide pants, and they
Yeah.
would embroider some sort of weird clown face or something on the back pocket. It was humongous, massive. And no, that stuff's coming back. NBA guys are wearing these like massive bell bottom pants and stuff now.
Well,
and
bell bottom 70s. They always kind of in style.
I'm telling you.
Not Jenkos.
Well, you can bring it back though.
They ain't coming back. I never wore those to begin with. I was wearing Wranglers for Christ's sakes.
I'm saying, you can bring them back. You know, my
These look
dad.
terrible.
Yeah, my dad used to. He used to say that he was going to start a company called Tommy Big Finger Jeans, and just sew a big middle finger on the back of the jeans.
I like that. Well,
Called
that's a
Tommy
good
Big Finger.
idea.
Hey,
I might write that one
you've got
down.
Tom.
Mhm.
You're Tom.
Tommy Big Finger.
Tommy Big Finger.
Fucking middle finger on the butt.
That's what he wanted to do.
Perfect, dude. That would sell.
It would sell.
That might be my next business venture.
So
pal.
you're Happy Gilmore fans? It might.
They would definitely buy that.
Go for
You know
it.
how many people asked for a beer helmet because the firefighters gave me that beer helmet? They wanted one. They thought we were selling them. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, we had beer helmets. We would have made a fucking lot more money. Next
Yeah.
year, we're bringing beer helmets.
It's a lot of
Uh-oh.
space.
Slap a fucking Huck Finn barbell sticker on there.
It's a lot of space.
Every day, bring in like 50 of them from across the street.
Yeah, but did you guys see this? Massonomics said they're just coming out with a beer helmet.
They are now.
I also texted them, because of that Tango Charlie shit, right? And their Tango Charlie's big thing was lift heavy pet dogs. That was like their big saying that the only shirt they sold, right, for a long time, I guess. So I said you should come out with the same thing, just lift heavy pet cats. Bam. Copied them. Same font, same everything. They copied you.
Beating them at their own
I'll
game.
probably
Tit
come
for
out with
tit.
that and sell it to all
Tit for tit.
Mathonomics fans. You know what I mean? I'll sell them that. All the Mathonomics guys will buy that, right? So I'll get them to come over to me. Yeah, I did hear a lot about those guys too. Speaking of like their original owners, I guess there was he was maybe a veteran, but now the guys that own it now aren't veterans at all. But they still say
Veteran owned.
or
veteran owned or
Was
formerly some weird shit.
veteran
Right?
founded.
Yeah, that was it. Veteran founded. Like, come on, man. And I heard those guys are big pieces of shit. On top of that, we heard a lot of stuff at the Arnolds, behind the scenes stuff that
Can't share online or anything.
yeah, probably not should share. But like that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
and kind of what happened to those people, and
Hmm.
because we heard from the people who made their stuff. Yeah, they told us everything that one of the nights.
The whole sleazy story.
The whole sleazy story,
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
What were we talking about, anyways? What was this show
Pet,
supposed to be about? Petting dogs,
petting dogs, lifting,
petting cats,
easy.
petting her dicks and fucking jean shorts or whatever the fuck, cargo shorts.
Hand jobs, cargo shorts.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
important.
Yeah, the cargo shorts. I
Sounds
love
like a
cargo
t-shirt.
shorts, man. I think they would come back. I really do.
Dead.
You think so?
Maybe later, not now.
Hmm.
Like short shorts are in, like above the knee.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it's short, but like above the knee shorts are in.
it's true.
Yeah.
There hasn't been many fashion trends in the last decade. Do you think?
Maybe you haven't seen any.
What? What do you think?
I'm sure there's been plenty of fashion.
Well,
trends.
what?
Trending fashion.
I'm saying, like, if you look around everywhere you look, people wear jeans and a t-shirt or something. It's not
Well,
like
I think like so for women, like the mom jean came back.
that's
so you
true.
got,
Mom's
like,
got a little different.
All
shit.
like the
I think they look
college, the
stupid.
co-eds
Yeah, co-eds.
are wearing mom jeans. So those are kind of popular.
Yeah, those look stupid. I think,
Um,
right? Like the baggier jeans for women came back in style a little bit too, right?
Are they always baggy? I thought they were kind of tight.
Or maybe the ones that were real high up. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they wear them a little higher.
But I've seen also girls wearing like baggier jeans too.
They're called boyfriend jeans.
How is that? Why would you want that to come into style? I like it.
I didn't
Tight
say I like
jeans
it.
or yoga pants are the greatest.
Oh, that's the best, right?
Right. I hope that never goes
Look
out
at
of
mom
style.
jeans. Second thing that popped up. Mom jeans, skinny jeans, tiny sunglasses,
Tiny sunglasses are coming in style. I'm in big trouble.
crop tops. What's dad wear?
Dad wear cargo shorts, no hand jobs,
Leggings.
leggings for dudes.
Derek Kendall.
Yeah.
Women's wear. Let's see. We already know women's wear. We already nailed that with the mom jeans. What about dudes? Men's wear.
I mean, what do you?
J. Crew.
What?
I don't know.
No. What do you see people wearing?
I see people wearing like all FR clothes and jeans.
Well, yeah, that's where you work.
Yes.
I see people wear fucking uniforms all day.
I guess we're in the same.
Mm-hmm.
I see people wear like basketball stuff all day.
Yeah,
I guess that's in.
that's in.
Well, okay. So you had cargo shorts. That was a thing that was in 10 years ago, and now it's out.
Yeah.
Now like you went from like what do you call them? J. Crews? What do you call them? J. Crews to cargo shorts, and then now you're like a higher short for all guys. You do wear like a higher short. That's even like a dress short,
Yeah.
right? So that's a thing. Now more baggy jeans for guys. That was a thing back in the 90s, right? 90s, early 2000s,
That's
like
a
hip hop.
long time ago, man.
Yeah, that's like 2 decades ago.
Yeah.
But that was a thing, right? Baggy loose jeans,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
big
That's coming
oversized
back, though.
t-shirts.
That's
you
coming
know?
back.
Think so?
I know so.
What
Just look at the NBA. Oversized t-shirts, baggy clothes.
Well,
it's all
the
coming back.
oversized T-shirts are coming back a little bit.
Yeah.
Like that's a little bit of an oversized.
It is,
t-shirt,
yeah.
You know, I've seen quite a few people are like the old cotton kind of shirt again and all that.
Mhm.
I never liked that cotton. I love that soft, tighter, athletic fit shirt.
Yep.
Right.
I hate that cotton cardboard feel, but a lot of companies are coming out with that kind of shirt again. So that T-shirt, is coming back. It looks like right here.
Yeah,
you
I mean, Barbell Brigade sends me stuff just 'cause I've known them for a long time, and they've been doing a lot of that kind of stuff the last couple drops of bigger, oversized
Oh
clothes.
yeah, I've seen that on a couple other sites too. So yeah, maybe that kind of shirt's coming back.
But it's also kind of West Coast style too. Barbell's out there, so I don't know if it's a trend or if it's just their trend.
Yeah, West Coast's always a little out there anyway with
Yeah.
their trends. I don't know if a lot of it makes it back to Chicago.
The Midwest, listen, we
Also, I don't know.
we stick to like the cornfield stuff,
I drove through all those
John
cornfields.
Deere shit.
Yeah.
Drove through there for
Well, then you get all the not so much trends. It was like, but it was funny. My niece called them chameleon people, like people that like. So Sons of Anarchy is big, so now everybody's a fucking biker.
Oh yeah.
And then what was another one?
Yellowstone's
big. So now everybody's got cowboy boots.
No,
And
right.
it's like the next thing. Then they're like
That's
you're
true.
that's the maybe not the fashion, but kind of goes with that.
Yeah, you'll see
but it's like
pockets of that.
chameleons. They're just
Mhm.
okay. That's what we're doing now. This is cool. This is it.
No, I would never be like that. It's just following people, man.
I can't stand that. shit.
Be your own person.
Yeah, I can't. The whole like when people go like one way, like oh this is it. I'm like I'm doing the exact opposite.
Mhm.
Because like when beards came in, and I'm like fuck, I already have a beard.
Yeah, you're.
So that's
kinda
my
fucked.
excuse.
Yeah.
Had a-
Yeah, you've had a beard forever.
10
But yeah,
years.
beards have been super popular in the last decade, you know?
Right, like the hipster
Mm-hmm.
beard, and then,
Yep.
because then all like whatever 10 years ago they didn't have beard barbers.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Now they have barbers only. I mean, I guess they do haircuts
And
too,
all
but,
the
like, it's just
beard fucking products
Right.
and all the shit.
Yeah, they're. I mean, dude, that's all. Like,
Tattoos and
every
beards.
Christmas, I get fucking
Tattoos and beards. I mean, that's like tattoos and beards were not in 20 years ago.
Right.
The last decade, everybody's growing a beard, and tattoos are like, you're an oddity if you don't have a tattoo now. It used to be the opposite. Like, this guy must be a biker. This guy's this, especially like in the 80s and 90s. You know?
yeah.
But yeah, now everybody has tattoos and a beard.
Yeah.
So
People ask me all the time if I have one. They're so surprised I don't have
Yeah.
a tattoo.
a tattoo?
No, I don't have any.
Yeah, I only have one.
I want to
have
get.
two.
I want to get a lot.
One on my butt. I forgot about that one. That was a rough night. That was a joke. But yeah, no, it's Then you said now you're gonna get all kinds of tattoos.
Yeah, I'm ready.
He's going through a midlife crisis.
What are you gonna get?
He's got 17 different
Huck Finn
vehicles. in
barbell,
2 years.
Massonomics.
Yeah, just gonna logo it up.
Logo here. Well,
I'm gonna auction off some real estate on
Dan
this
Bell,
body
that's
here.
what Dan did.
Yeah.
He got a bunch of logos on him. Speaking of
He
that,
did.
what do you think? Live Large they're done for good.
Maybe.
Huh.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Who knows?
You think Dan Bell's going to take it over?
I don't know. I haven't heard that.
That's what I've been hearing.
Not sure.
Well, you were at the Arnold.
I heard a lot of rumors.
What were they saying about Tom Callis?
Rumors were flying.
Were they saying that he was relevant?
Huge
Or-
penis.
I heard that.
Oh no, I was a huge dick. Same thing.
Yeah, I think it was Ed Cohen said that.
Oh, Edward?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a rascal.
I seen Ed all fucking week. I seen him Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I seen him with his damn luggage. I seen him every day that weekend. He did take over our booth and shove Karen in the beginning. Did you see that video?
Yeah.
Shoved her pretty hard too. Get out my booth now. Huck Finn Farbo, get the fuck out of here. That's hilarious.
You met a couple of my clients.
Hmm?
You met a couple of my clients to send me pictures of
Oh,
you.
at the booth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a
I
lot.
mean, I know you met a lot of people, but
Yeah.
2 of my clients specifically drove to meet you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious because there's so many people there too. We can go to meet anybody. And a lot of people did come up to me like, the only reason we came out here is because we want to see you.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
How's that make you feel, Finn?
Made me feel kind of funny inside. Yeah.
That's a special feeling, Harry.
I had to drink a beer very fast to get that feeling away. I was getting feelings, but feelings weren't real.
Bottle this up.
I got a bottle inside me. I don't know what to say. I got to drink this beer really quick. I'll feel better. Yeah. It was a fun weekend, man. That's what I said before we left. And, when we came back, the best part is just meeting the people and they know so much shit about you. And they've been like, I've been following you like the world's strongest man. He's been following me for 9 years, which I don't remember him telling me this, but I saw the video.
Oh.
And I said, how long you been following me? And I'm looking at him. I'm fucking blacked out. I'm like drunk. I'm like, well, he's been following me, man. He's like, mate, I've been following you for some kind of school. So about 9 years. Holy shit. That's fucking awesome. I mean, he was probably just 9 years ago. I don't know what he was doing. Probably high school or something. I don't know.
Sure.
Because he's pretty young. So I'd imagine he was probably in high school.
You guys always look so much older, so it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, because they're just big human beings.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah,
true,
yeah.
too. But I think he's 25, maybe. I don't know. He's only been competing like for 2 years, year and a half, 2 years.
Jesus.
He's won everything. He's won the Arnold twice. So that's awesome. A guy at that level, too. Just means it also makes you feel old, dude.
Well,
Like, we've been around a long time now, man. Like, that's what I was talking to Dan Green about. Green's like the old man in there, man. Everybody else is way younger.
Right?
He's like my age, around the same age.
Yeah, he's 40 something.
So it's just so different seeing Dan in there, and then all these younger guys are in there now, and like we were in there, but shit, that's been a long time. 8 years ago now.
Yeah.
Fucking 8 years, man. It's a weird feeling to go back into that cage,
Huh.
sitting in there and watching the shit go down. But yep, just means what Pappy always says, time marches on, pal. Sister's wearing rouge, clear complexion soap. Daddy's in the ground beneath the maple tree. Where Pappy will be.
All right.
It's a spirit song. Time marches on, pal. That's what happens.
That's true. It does
Time-
march on. That's
time marches on.
yeah, that's wild. Huh. Yeah. You start
Go on.
becoming like the old people of powerlifting.
Oh yeah.
Not me though. I'm still young.
Well, you're irrelevant.
No, I'm not irrelevant. Not
You're
relevant.
irrelevant. What's his name? Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr. Relevant, last pick of the draft.
Yeah.
You're Brock Purdy.
Used to be something though.
Used to be something back. I could throw the football over those damn mountains.
Yeah. Give me your steak. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a big comeback coming here. A bunch of
Yeah, I got a couple, week and a half.
flying to Florida.
See what I can tear.
No, don't say that, Tommy.
I'll leave it on the platform.
Well, if you have to, you have to.
Hey, big squat Friday.
Yeah, that felt good.
Yeah.
755. It was everything in my power not to do 805.
That's good.
So I was
Back
like,
it down.
I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, that feels good. 805. And Jersik's like, Tommy, been training together a long time.
Yeah.
It's not that you can't do it,
Don't do it.
but you tore your back 4 or 5 weeks ago. He goes,
Yeah.
not the time.
That's good advice.
I'm like, Jersey, I want you to be wrong so fucking
I
bad
know.
right now, dude. He's like, I know you can do it. And Cam's like, well, like it could benefit you because then you felt the weight and you did it,
Yeah.
but also it could not benefit you. So I don't know. I'm like,
Thanks for
well,
the
that was
advice.
fucking helpful, Cam. He's like, well, I'm just saying it could.
Just saying.
Either way, it might help and it might hurt.
Look, you got to have a definite opinion. Cam. You
Okay.
do it or don't do it.
I'm like, come on, dude. And I
Like
was
that's what I told Cam. I said 505 or 515. 515. Well, I even think of 505. You did 500 already. That was pre-peaked. If you don't hit 515 in here, you don't deserve to be in here, motherfucker.
right.
Right,
Hit
kick 'em out.
515. We hit that. You're good. Well, let's get out of here. And that was it. Fucking zoned in. Hit 515. We're good. That's what he should have told you.
Yeah, well, because I was like, I told him that night, I'm like, all right, I have no idea if I can squat 400,
Right.
500. But I'm like, if I could do seven, I was just said, if I did 735,
Mhm.
that's 7 plates and a quarter, I go,
And it felt good.
if I could do that and it feels okay,
Yep.
I'll do full power with the meet. And then I'm like, yeah, that's kind of gay. Like, I'll just do, I can't say that or whatever.
You can't say
I
that.
go, well, instead of 735,
Canceled.
I go, let's put 35s on and I'll go 755. That sounds better.
Yeah.
And then in the back of my head, I go, I knew Cam was going 825. I'm like, if it flies, maybe I'll fuck with Cam and go like 830.
Oh,
You know what I mean? That was the back of my head. I'm like, oh, we got to push each other.
oh yeah.
And I'm like, well, if at least go 800, it'll fucking push him to hit his too.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was like, okay, 755 felt okay. I was like,
Jersey's probably right.
Jersey's
Telling
like,
you.
dude, it's what the fuck?
I would have
Why?
listened to him.
I'm like, yeah, you're right. Fuck.
If I would have been there, I would have sided with Jersic as well.
Yeah. It's all right. Save it for the meet, hopefully. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Well, that's what it's meets for.
Yeah.
Leave it all on the platform.
We'll see what
bud.
happens. We'll see what happens, man. They just did a dots thing from like our last dots, and it's me and it looks like me versus Cam one dot
It
one
is.
dot away.
Yeah, I saw that too.
He was 560, I was like 559.
Uh-huh.
But it's gonna be way different now.
Oh yeah, because you're heavier.
I'm fucking next weight class up.
Yeah.
Well, Cam's also heavier.
Well, Cam is too.
Yeah, but he's looking like he's gonna do like 2100 on his seconds.
Yeah, he
So
should.
that'll be like that's like impossible to beat. He'll win overall if he
Yeah.
hit seconds. But he should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, our little boy's growing up. When we first started coming over.
I remember ripping 500 off his back.
Yeah.
Me and Jersic.
I remember him benching under fucking 400 pounds at my house and missing probably 415 like 10 times.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
You know, I remember him
I've
missing.
never missed 450.
I think he missed 425 or 435, somewhere in that range when Ed Cohen was at my house that day. He was very embarrassed.
That's embarrassing.
You should have been. I'm embarrassed.
I
for
told him that. Yeah, because he used to he would miss in like big spots like that. Like I'd always record him, like put him live, and he'd miss like all the time. Karen would get pissed, like, what? Stop putting Cam on there. You're embarrassing him. I'm like,
Comparing himself.
I'm like, I thought that would motivate him, you know? Like,
Well.
and I think it just made him miss it. But then I put him live again, and he was hitting them again.
Yeah.
I always think like if you got a bigger crowd on you, I don't know, maybe it's going to push you more. People are watching.
More
you
accountability.
You're definitely accountable.
Right.
You're held.
Yeah.
Because if I did, I know I'm not going to show these motherfuckers I'm going to miss. I'm fucking making this.
Yeah. Better make this set look good.
Yeah,
Right.
100%.
Mhm.
Sometimes when I don't feel good too, I'll put it on there and fire me up
Right.
just for that.
Not that I'm nearly as strong as you guys, but my best lifts have been when there's been a group of people for sure, and when the warm-ups felt terrible.
That's happened to me in a meet before. Yeah, my warm-ups felt terrible, and then boom, everything went great.
When I squatted that 700 at your place, all my warm-ups until 6 something felt terrible. I was like, I'm done.
I think because you fucking got after it at 600 then.
Yeah.
In your mind,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
your body gets after it. A heavier weight, 80%, 90%. Now you fucking got to do it before you're just going through the motions.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
100%.
that happens too.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, you know, you gotta go through the motion, like you said, then you gotta flip a switch, like either
Mhm.
turn it on or fucking then walk away.
Yep.
It's funny because Amber could be like, because she asked like if the girls got in the way when I was squatting because they came out to say hi to Jay or whatever when I was squatting, and I'm like, no, I wasn't. I was like, well, you're at your top set, weren't you? I go, no. I'm just like, well, you're making all your squatting noises. Because I'm like, because like just fucking like when I do that, like I'm like, okay, now it's time to fucking
Yep.
go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it was just 600. Yeah, whatever.
that works
Still
good.
warm up.
Yep.
But yeah, you gotta. I mean, I need that. I don't need like the hit, the slap. I don't need like. I just need some ammonia, and I just need to like.
Well, you get in your own head.
Yeah, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I go there.
Same here.
Yeah.
You go to places unknown, like the Ultimate Warrior.
Yep.
Yeah, you put a song on or something, and then I don't think about anything. It's just
Yeah.
boom, do it.
Mhm.
It's going to be done. That's it. There's no thinking. Just
Do it.
Most time I don't even think. That's when I perform the best when I'm
Right.
not thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially on deadlifts. For
Especially
me.
when I'm having sex.
That too.
That's when I perform the best when I'm not
I'm
thinking.
just not thinking about it.
Yeah, just don't think. Just do, man. Just like anything. Just fucking do it. Or go on. What were you saying?
No, I was just saying on deadlifts for me specifically, if I don't think about a deadlift, they always go really well.
Mm-hmm.
I just think about ripping it off the floor as hard as possible.
Sometimes
your
you-
body knows what to do.
Sometimes you think about the weight, it'll get in your head.
Yeah, for sure.
Like a lot of times, especially when I was younger, I didn't even want to look at the weight. Just put it on.
Well, and deadlift is the desire lift. Like you can will a deadlift a lot of
Oh, yeah.
times.
Yeah, I've seen that happen and people pass out.
Yeah.
That's always awesome. Pass out on the deadlift. Whew. One guy went to convulsions at one time, had that on video.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at the
Where
meet
was
down in
that at?
Springfield.
I
The
was just there.
WUAP.
I don't remember. No, it was like, I think Boss ran it. JB Boss ran it, maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
There's a bunch of people there. It was in Springfield. They had like some bunch of booths were there. I was there as a booth. Must have been 2018 or 19. I'm not sure.
Hard saying, not knowing.
Hard saying not knowing, but yeah, that guy passed out really bad. I got a little nervous. I've seen people pass out deadlifting before and come out of it. This guy then went into convulsions and like fucking started like biting his tongue and all kinds of shit.
Jesus,
That was
man.
it was pretty fucking scary.
Hmm.
I've never seen somebody do that.
Oof.
That was a rough one. But man, that guy was fucking fighting like a motherfucker.
You'd think so.
God, he's getting up to the top, shaking like a mother, then just dead, passes out face first, face plants, and goes into a convulsion. I was like, holy fuck.
Good
This
spotter.
is awesome. Kept the camera rolling.
Oh, wow.
This is fucking nuts.
This is so terrible. I'm filming it.
Yeah, you got to film it though, man.
God.
Cows, do you remember your worst hype up ever at your old house?
When he shit his pants.
No, when what's her name was visiting.
Oh, hey, Jen.
Yes,
Yeah.
he goes to smell the ammonia, and Hey Jinjin's behind him, and she slaps the shit out of his back right as he's got the ammonia by his face, and it just big white puff like LeBron before a game.
Oh, yeah.
And you know your beard, it was all in his beard, but like he's already got wraps on. I mean, fucking got to go. So Tom, he can't even see. He's like,
No, that's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. I remember. I remember. I still have that video, but I was just like getting into it, and as soon as I went to go sniff it, she's like, "Come on, Tom, bang him!" And I'm like, "Motherfucker!" And you're like, all over my lips. I'm like tasting. I'm like, oh, "Fucking, I'm already
Well,
fucking
you
here
gotta
now.
go,
I gotta go
yeah.
now."
Yeah, your
We can
legs
deal
are
with this
going numb,
later.
yeah.
Yeah, she even realized it. Like, afterwards, I'm like, "This fucking nose is in that thing." She's like,
Fuck
"Oh,
are
my
you
bad."
doing?
well, you know, your back's just so wide.
That's true.
It's hard to see around it.
Yeah.
But he looked like that supplement picture you have, Finn.
Oh, where I'm like
Scarface.
Miami
is-
Vice.
yeah,
yeah.
I mean, except his is ammonia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ammonia beard.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Feels rough.
You probably smelled that for a few days from the beard.
Yeah, I didn't shower.
Even if you did, I could just imagine stuff so strong. Like dyes your beard with the smell.
Tell my wife.
So he's got that little ring around his fucking
That's
mouth.
women's. What do you call that?
Pheromones.
Sex.
Women's sex.
Yeah, that's what it is. It gets dyed from the seat.
It gets dyed like bleached. Bleach with vagina juice.
Yes, that's what.
That's
That's
what
the word I was looking
That's
for.
what you're looking
That was
for.
the exact technical term I was looking for. Bleach with vagina juice.
My beard has been bleached with vagina juice.
Yeah.
Don't pull up a chair, you can pull up a face.
Oh my gosh.
Can't say that anymore.
No, so what does
Canceled.
podcast start yet? What were we going to talk about, Tommy?
Jacob's sunglasses.
Well, I did go on a 2,000-mile motorcycle ride.
2,000 miles. Time to turn that.
Pretty much you can just
trade
go,
that bike in.
That's like going all the
Time
way
to
to
get rid
Las
of it.
Vegas. That's 1,800 miles, man.
Yeah,
22.
I went to Texas and back 2,000 miles in 5 days.
Well, you drove to Texas, Pig's Knuckle?
I did. Yep, I was there.
What do you think he was doing? Circles?
Hold on, when?
I just got back last night at midnight.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
You drove on your bike all the way to Pig's Knuckle
I did and back in 5 days.
and then just turned around and went back?
Yep.
Like Forrest Gump, like,
I'm tired.
I just
I think
started running. I just started riding my motorcycle and
Skip
you know, I went there and I turned around and I went home. I think I'll go home now.
I'll go home now.
Well,
I'm tired.
you spend what, a day and a half going there, or a full day, and then
No,
down
I go to
Douglas?
Fayetteville, Arkansas, because
Arkansas.
one of my best friends that I grew up with lives there. And
University of Arkansas is there.
Yeah.
I've been there several times.
that's where he went, and he went to law
Remember
school
that
there.
Nolan, that coach?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I met him down there when I was in junior high
Oh, nice.
on campus with Pappy. And then I fell really bad. And I fell down. There's like a big hill there, and I fell down the hill, cut my legs all open. Like should have probably got stitches. Pappy butterflied them up, put a little beer on them. No big deal. Fix it right up. I was like 11 or something. And we went and played basketball after that. I remember on our way to Texas, we went to Dallas.
No, Fayetteville. I mean, it's a nice town.
Mhm.
It's one of the fastest growing towns actually in the country. It's grown like
Guy's
crazy,
like a tourism guy over here.
and they have one of the largest motorcycle festivals in the country.
Oh, I did not know that.
I think it's actually technically bigger than Sturgis.
Oh,
We did
come
that in
on.
economics. yeah.
What?
It's called like Bikes, Beers, and Barbecue or something. There's so many nice roads around there.
Listen, I never heard of that, man.
Yeah.
So you were driving through the fucking what do they call those little hills there, the mountain areas?
Ozarks.
The Ozarks?
Yeah.
On the motorcycle?
I did.
And you weren't scared?
Not at all. I was loving it.
Man, you are one tough motherfucker.
It was fun.
I drove through the fucking Ozarks and I had that half-ton truck with hamper. And I was going, dude, because I went in the Appalachians with it, and it's kind of more gradual climbs, right? They're bigger mountains, obviously. But the Ozarks, some parts of the Ozarks are like this, straight up. And I felt like the truck was going to go backwards. I swear to God. I'm like, I think we're going to go backwards. That's how fucking straight up they're going in some of the places out in the Ozarks.
I went through one stretch within about 15 minutes. I went from 20 miles an hour, like that's as fast as I could go because it was so steep and windy. And then coming down a straightaway, allegedly, my bike stops at 112 based on the tuning.
Man.
I just wanted to see if it did it. It does. I know it stops at 112. It doesn't go
God.
past it. It can, but it doesn't let you. But I'm saying, but within like 15 minutes, like that's how weird it is. It's just,
It was. I've never.
because
been down there since
I
I was a
mean,
little
I
kid.
could see for several football fields, and it was straight, no elevation or anything, you know. But then 5 minutes later, literally, I'm going 20 miles an hour, and my bike's almost scraping the ground. You're leaning so hard.
Now, did you stop in Branson on your way there?
I
by
drove
yourself?
through Branson. I didn't stop. I did drive
Why
through.
would you not stop in Branson to see a show? You know,
Yeah,
like
that
Andy Williams or something.
Yakov is back.
There you go.
You know, you know that guy Yakov? He's all over the billboards there. He's got like a beard. He's smiling. Yeah, Yakov.
I have
It's
no
like
idea who
Yakov
that
is
guy
back.
is. No.
Anyway, I've seen him in Branson, like the poster a million times. I did go through Uranus.
I
Twice.
stopped there many times. Yeah, it's right off of Highway 64 or something.
Yeah.
Whatever highway goes through that Missouri.
Yep, they
Yeah.
are really into that branding.
Big time, man. It's all over the place.
It is wild.
I stopped there. They had the lady that swallowed the sword. I met her. Videoed that. Good ice cream there.
You know, they have a mini golf course now, and I wish I was making this stuff up. Called
I saw it too.
it's called Putt Plug.
Yeah, yeah. It's Putt.
Uranus.
Yeah,
Putt Plug in Uranus.
yes, that's what it is. Like it's all kinds of crazy shit there now. It's a big.
Do they really
tourist trap.
like the solar system?
Yes.
Was
That's
that why
what
they named it
is.
there?
So the town's called Uranus.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, why?
I don't know idea.
Yeah, you should have seen the fucking mayor of Uranus. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, he had a poster up. He
Yeah.
like won Citizen of the Year or something.
Yeah, we stopped in there the last time we were out there last summer. Stopped through there, got
Huh.
some shit from Uranus.
They're like the best fudge in Uranus.
Yeah, and they have signs for like 300 miles. I saw a sign out in fucking Ohio coming home from like
What?
near Dayton for Uranus because it's on that same highway.
Yeah.
Goes through there. They're like 250 miles to Uranus. They got signs all the way in here in Ohio for fucking Uranus. Remember we stopped there last year? We're in
What
Ohio.
state's it in?
Missouri.
in the middle of Missouri.
Misery.
Huh.
About an hour and a half or so past St. Louis.
You know where
Wow.
Jesse James's hideout is?
Mm-hmm.
Near that.
In the Merrimack Caverns.
Yeah, you been there? You stopped there by yourself?
No, I just see the billboards. I just keep riding.
I
though.
stopped there too. I stopped everywhere. I'm a big roadside guy.
Did
You
you
never
stop?
get anywhere, do you?
No. Like, yeah, Karen gets fit. We got to pull over. Here's Jesse James hideout. I got to see this. 2 hour walk through the caverns.
Did you stop at the world's largest rocking chair?
Of
It's on the
course
highway?
I did, you idiots.
God,
I stopped at like everything on that road.
I hate traveling with you.
I know. I always say it's time to exit the interstates too, and I always exit the interstates because Pappy did. Oh, boy, Jesus, man.
Easy buckies.
Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna travel down to Tennessee here in a few weeks.
It'll take you 84 hours to get there.
It'll take a long time to get
Is it a bird? Let's get off here. Let's find it.
Historical marker?
Hold on, which one
Whoa,
is
whoa,
this?
wait, I haven't seen this historical. This must be new.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Pull over.
I stopped at the world's largest
Culver's?
no well, I stop there all the time. It's in Wisconsin. That's up there too. Every time I go up north, I stop at the world's largest Culver's. That's in like Richmond, Wisconsin.
Yeah, right off 90.
Have you been to the world's largest McDonald's?
Or,
Yes, I
39.
have. I've been there. The Oklahoma.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yep,
right
I've been there.
It's over the highway.
Yeah.
Over the highway.
And then what else? What was I just talking about? Dang it. I forgot.
Somebody you haven't stopped there. Food place.
World's largest
the
Uranus.
World's largest covered wagon. That's always the first stop. That's in Lincoln, Illinois.
There's gonna be more in Lincoln, Illinois than that.
That's it.
Isn't that where Abraham Lincoln was? Was
Nah,
still in
it's, the
Illinois
town's
somewhere?
named after him, but
You don't have
no.
like a memorial thing. Not a
That's all in
memorial,
Springfield.
Oh,
like
like right. He's
where-
from Springfield, right?
Yeah, he lived in Springfield, but he's from a lot of places. I think he grew up some other town, but his home, his office, and everything is still there, and his car
In Lincoln?
in Springfield,
Oh, in Springfield.
right by the Capitol, like how it used to be. So it's preserved from like the fucking whatever year that was.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Did you stop there?
of course I did. That's how I know it.
Now, Springfield, on my whole drive, they have the only Hooters that I physically saw.
Hooters right off the road there. I was there at grand opening. My football coach took me there in college. True story. Opened in 2001. 100%. In that same road at Stevenson Drive, there's a strip club on there called Deja Vu.
Saw a billboard for
You
that.
go to all the good
Didn't
places.
stop.
Yeah.
Strip clubs, covered wagons.
Yeah,
Hooters.
I know all of it. Yeah. Dixie Truck Stops is right there too.
Hey, I think you should
That's a
make
good one.
the Huck Finn vacation guide and sell that.
You know, I was thinking about it. I'm planning a trip this summer right now. Yeah, I got the old atlas out. I always highlight the areas I want to go to.
Mm.
I don't believe in that phone stuff. I always look at the atlas first, right? Kind of get a lay of the land. So when you look at the phone,
You've
it's
been
not
to
the same.
Tennessee like 3,000 times. What do you need a map for?
Oh, I don't. I don't need a map to go to Tennessee.
Right.
But I like to exit the interstates, so you find really weird shit. Last time I exited the interstates, oh my god, I was about to shit. We had the camper, and we're on the Cumberland Mountains, right? And I ended up on a 2-lane road with no shoulder and like no railing, and the trees were hitting the campers. How close the trees were to the camper.
Ugh.
And I'm literally, it's the first time I ever drove the camper too. And I thought I was going to save time by cutting through off of 40.
Save time.
Oh, it was bad, dude. I had never shit my pants so hard. I'm like, my arms are shaking. I'm holding the steering wheel so tight, Oh man, that was probably the worst trailer experience I ever had. Now I'm professional. Plus I got a bigger truck on top of that. And I could back any trailer up. I can do anything with the trailer, a camper. I could back that in the smallest spot ever.
Change
At the
tires.
time, yeah, that too I can do now. But at that time I could not. And I was very fucking nervous, dude. I thought I was going to fucking roll that motherfucker. And that was scary. There's not even like even though I had a flat tire, the road stops. Nobody can pass me. There's no ditch. It's a white line. That's it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I should not have gotten off here.
Have
We
you?
should have kept on 40, went to 75 or whatever that 75 and taken that to Knoxville and come over. That was it.
Mhm.
Have you ridden Tail of the Dragon yet?
Yeah,
Timothy?
I did. I did that in the van. Yeah. Made several stops too. A lot of motorcycles and hot rods out there.
Mhm.
Dragon's Tail. Oh yeah. Karen's uncle crashed his motorcycle on that.
Oof.
They have
Pretty
that
fucked up.
sculpture at the beginning of it. Well, depending on
Yeah.
which side you are of all
Yeah.
the crashed motorcycle parts.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's fucking. I was on the van. That was fun.
It's
Burning
$300.
brakes.
You were pretty close to that when you went through there, Tommy.
Yeah, it must have been, but
It's like
I like to get places.
it's like
Yeah.
318 curves and like 6 miles or something.
That'd be fun with the minivan.
I know, it was awesome.
Burn out your steering, burn out your brakes.
Oh
put the
yeah,
tires up,
it was smoking big time. We pulled over though, made a stop. couple
smell
of
the brake pads on fire.
Yeah, I think the car's
Now,
on fire.
You know what's funny is, did they have those photographers that set up in the big corners?
Oh, I didn't see them.
So when I was there like 3 or 4 years ago on motorcycles, they've photographers,
Not minivans.
not minivans. There's photographers now who that's what they do to earn a living. They sit up in the massive, like really cool looking corners,
Mhm.
and they shoot it all day. And they on their tent, it has like their website, just massive. So when we got to the end of the ride, we were like, "Oh, you remember that guy's tent?" It's like, "Oh yeah, it's like tailpics.com." There's a picture, probably 11 pictures of every single person drove by there that day.
Damn.
Every single person.
Hmm.
And then you can buy it for like $4 or something.
Yeah, it's like a roller coaster at Six Flags.
Yeah.
Going
Yeah,
down the roller
yeah,
coaster.
right.
Here's Jacob dumping his bike.
But on a bike, it's cool. I actually,
Here's me on my minivan.
that's why I was asking.
Ah!
I would love to see you on your minivan.
Oh, that'd have been hilarious. I would have got a picture if I knew that. I would have bought one.
All right, hold on. I'll find this picture real quick.
Tail of the dragon.
Tail of the dragon.
What's the coolest roadside stop you've been to, Tommy?
The,
Besides
the
Buc-ee's.
destination that I was going to.
No, you don't do roadside stops.
No, I get places.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's me.
You don't have time to do that. You're saying, Tommy.
No, I'm on a schedule.
You're on a schedule. There's no time for roadside stops.
Show,
Oh, I
the,
like it,
show
too.
the
I can
camera,
too.
Jacob.
Yeah,
Oh.
right there.
Can everybody see that?
Closer.
Yeah, a little closer.
There you go.
And this is weird. There we go.
Looks great.
Now we got it. Tail of the dragon. I'm throwing up a flex. Let's see if I can find it. There's another one where my bike's almost scraping the ground.
Huh.
Yeah, when I look at you, Tom, on the computer, look down a lot. I'm going to put that monitor up right in the middle. That TV, just you plug in another thing, and
Right,
Monitor
external
TV.
monitor.
then I can look I'm looking right at the camera the whole time.
Yeah, usually sometimes when I'm doing them, like with you, I'll have this here, and then
Yeah,
it's like
that's
you're, like,
better.
right there.
Uh-huh.
This, I mean, we're in person, so
There you go.
This is different.
I'm almost
but-
scraping the ground.
Jesus.
I was leaning that bad boy.
Show the camera, Jacob.
Come
People
on,
want-
Jacob.
The YouTube want to see.
The world wants to see.
Look at that back left bag. It's almost scraping the ground.
You're nuts?
Nice balls, Jacob.
Yeah, my God, that bag was scraping the ground.
Here, I got one more I'll show you so you can really feel the tail.
Feel the deal.
If you haven't gone, you got to go.
I'm going to be out by there again this
Can't wait to take my DeVille down there.
All right, so there you go. So you can see how windy and steep this dang road is.
Yeah.
Look behind me. You see how it just right back up.
Huh. Maybe I'll take the bike down to Florida, do the Dragon's Tail.
There you go.
I was thinking about taking the
I
old
bet Dan
e-bike
Bell's
down
done
there.
it. Oh, the e-bike would be hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, what a great ad for them.
Oh, I bet Dan Bell's done that too. I mean,
Tail? I mean, yeah, I don't know if he's
I would
ridden up to
think.
Tennessee or not.
Mm.
From Florida, that's kind of far.
yeah.
I mean, I just did 2,000
That's like a
miles.
motorcycle destination.
It is.
Like,
No, it's
a big thing.
It's some people say it's the number one ride in America. I don't know about that, but it is really good.
Tom wouldn't go. He didn't have time for that.
No, why would I
Take
do
the
that if I
DeVille.
take a straight road?
Take the DeVille down the Dragon. See what it's got.
That'd be the end of it. That'd be the last time you
They
see
also
a
have,
DeVille, Jacob.
right near there is that lookout point to whatever the fuck it's called,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Right through the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Tom.
Yep.
You went through that.
Oh yeah,
Drove
we're
right through.
flying. So I don't
Yeah,
know
90
the
miles an hour at
history.
midnight. We're heading to Knoxville.
We got to get there, girls.
And there's nothing at Knoxville.
No, That's terrible.
I know. I told you that.
Now
when
I
we
know,
left.
though.
Yeah.
Another spot on the list that I hit.
Yeah, Knoxville's not that great of a town. The fun part was, did you stop at Pigeon Forge and
in-
Gatlinburg and all that? I don't remember.
Yes,
Just like for a
Gatlinburg.
half day or something.
we did Gatlinburg, Pigeon
Yeah.
Ford. I'm not sure.
That's the connecting town, both
I
together.
don't think so.
That's where we got an Airbnb when we did that trip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Pigeon Forge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did Gatlinburg.
I've been there a lot of times just because her mom was down
Yeah, I
there.
don't remember. It's a good little road trip.
Yep. And I told you Asheville.
Yes,
I thought it was going to be an awesome place, man. I didn't like the town we got out of there.
Yeah, it's hit or miss. It was all
Outside
right.
the town was we had a lot more fun. I don't know.
Yeah, we had like a cabin in the woods.
That's kind of similar.
So it was kind of cool.
But yeah, I didn't like Asheville. Not a fan.
Yeah, not for everybody.
No.
Half it wasn't for me either. That's weird.
You'd much rather go to Uranus.
Oh yeah, any day of the week I'd rather be in Uranus, but you know.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of people.
Feels like home, you know?
I think a lot of people in Asheville were in people's Uranus, though. If you know what I mean.
You can't say that. Canceled.
Shit. Last one.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, where'd you get that Buc-ee's thing at?
The Buc-ee's.
Like
There's a
just
Buc-ee's in
What
Springfield.
was that? $43?
Springfield, Illinois?
No, Springfield, Missouri.
Yeah, there's not one in Springfield, Illinois. That's
No.
brand new.
Nope, that's the closest one to here. Well, at least going that direction.
Going south.
Now there's this fake Buc-ee's. Have you seen this?
It's in Pontiac.
Wally's.
It's awesome.
There's one in St. Louis.
It's like going to be a franchise.
We
now.
talked
It
about
is.
that on the show one time.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we talked about it.
It is a franchise. No,
Yeah.
because there's one in St.
Yeah.
Louis. There's one. There's that one in Pontiac, and there was
It's just
one more.
a
I
little
saw
bit
three.
smaller than Buc-ee's.
Yeah, and it's a little. It's not like Buc-ee's. Is kind of reminds me of. You ever been to Academy Sports?
Academy Sports.
It's like a sporting goods store, but it's for like people who live in the country.
Academy?
It's called Academy Sports. It's
Authority?
more so down south.
No, I don't. We
So
don't
it's like
have
a
those.
sports authority, but instead Academy is like it's like what you buy if you're living in Pig's Knuckle. It's like
Yeah.
fishing stuff, and I mean they have like quote unquote sporting goods, but most of it is hunting and fishing.
Mhm.
The vast majority of it, camping, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's not like a Bass Pro. It looks like just an old school Sears or something like that.
Right. And Bass Pro Shops is like fucking giant.
Right. Oh my gosh. There's the one in Grapevine. I think it's the largest one.
No, one in Memphis is, ain't it?
The one in Memphis is.
But that one.
Oh, they did the pyramid.
Yeah.
They bought the pyramid, right?
Yeah, it's the 10th biggest pyramid in the world.
They bought it. Goodness gracious.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that Buc-ee's to me is a super Walmart, and then the Wally's is like Kmart. It's
Hmm.
kind of
Yeah.
similar.
Yeah, I
it's
never been to
not the
Wall.
same.
It's only Buc-ee's.
Hey, good popcorn there though. Several
Wally's?
flavors. At Wally's. I had the taco or the pizza one. Pretty damn good.
That sounds good.
It was very good for like the first 10 bites. I was like, oh, that's too much. Fucking mouth's on fire from too much salt.
I got a Texas cheesesteak burrito at Buc-ee's.
You know what? I had breakfast burritos from Buc-ee's, and it was fucking awesome.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah.
We had those too.
Yeah, the closest
road
one
trip.
where I'm
Oh.
going is in Kentucky.
Yeah, that's the one we went to, I think.
Yeah, so 64.
I have a good story about my trip.
Go
So
on.
I go to Fayetteville, see my buddy Ryan, who I grew up with. He's
Now,
a
were
lo-
you chapped? Like, was your ass chapped from riding that long?
No, I mean I ride
You're
an
an old
Indian
pro.
motorcycle, the original motorcycle in America, 1901, before Harley,
Bragger.
and they are very nice bikes. It wasn't sore, I wasn't beat up, anything
Jeez.
like that. But I get to Fayetteville, and my buddy Ryan, he's a lawyer, and he defends like meth heads and
Yeah, there's a lot of meth
crackheads
down there,
and
yeah.
like that's his thing. He kind of likes that public defender. He just wants to help people out. That's
Yeah,
kind of that's
what a
kinda his
nice
thing.
guy.
Very nice guy. Well, I
You
get
got
there.
his number? I might need that later on.
Yeah, I'll keep on speed dial.
Thank you. Thank you.
But we get there, and he's like, "Hey, you're not competing, right?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like,
You want to do some meth?
"No." He's like, "Yeah, right. Can't believe it's not math."
Hey, you're not competing, right? Here's some meth,
There
bud.
you go. Come on.
You only,
Split loose.
you only live once.
He's like, "You want to do some drinking?" I'm like, sure." So I hadn't drank in 10 weeks at all, like not
Yeah.
a sip of anything.
Right?
And we go to this like hole in the wall Mexican food place, and they have the jumbo margarita, which is a
Oh,
half gallon. So I take
That's
that.
not what you start with, bud.
That's what I
Maybe start with a fucking Miller Lite or
Start with
something.
and end with.
Yeah, right.
That's what your old buddy Jacob Ross started.
Yeah, probably didn't end well.
Then I had 3 beers, and then we went back to his house, and he's a lawyer. His wife's a lawyer.
Yeah.
They don't have kids, so he's like, "How about a bottle of champagne?" I'm like,
Oh,
"Why not?"
yeah.
So I had a bottle of champagne. He had a bottle of champagne. I woke up Friday
Jesus.
so hung. I haven't been that hungover in I don't even know when.
Yeah, you're
Weird, I
mixing
don't know why.
everything. You know? Margaritas, beer,
Half gallon of tequila.
Yeah,
Champagne.
yeah. I haven't drank in 10 weeks.
And there's an Indian dealership in Fayetteville.
Maybe stick to like 7 or 8 beers. You've been fine.
Right, yeah, fix you right up.
Jesus.
No, there's an Indian dealership, and I already scheduled to get my oil changed because I knew on this trip I would need to get it done.
Yeah.
And my appointment was at 9 a.m.
Oh,
and I'm just
God.
oh my gosh.
Get on the bike at 9 in the morning.
I'm like drooling on myself, trying to keep the bike up. And I get there, and the guy's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Rough night." I was like, "Yeah."
I've been better.
He's like, "You know what? There's a gas station across the street that there's a Mexican burrito place in it, and they have amazing greasy burritos." So I went over there, and on the gas station side, I bought Excedrin, Alka-Seltzer, Pepto-Bismol,
Jesus
Pedialyte,
Christ, dude.
and caffeine. Like, I don't know, some monster or something.
Yeah.
And then I walked. It's not even a wall. You just walk literally like from the cash register over, and
Yeah.
I got a Mexican breakfast burrito, and I laid it all out in front of me, and I would take like one pill, bite a burrito, drink a Pedialyte, drink a caffeine. I did that until I
Jesus
finished.
Christ, man.
I felt much better after
Yeah,
that.
I bet. That's a good remedy, man.
Yeah.
Motorcycle guys know how to treat you. Like, hey, come over and get yourself a
Yeah,
greasy
right.
burrito, dude. Maybe a Pedialyte. You'll be fine.
You'll be good.
Yeah.
And I was. No, I made it to like 4 or 5 p.m. and then I felt terrible again. But
Yeah.
it sustained me for a while.
I was there the other weekend as well. Fuck. Didn't start feeling really good until like probably Thursday
Dang.
from last week.
Oh yeah. Well,
You know,
yeah. Your poor
Thursday,
liver.
Friday, pretty much the weekend, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know,
I got a little drunk last weekend too.
why would you do that? You got a meet coming up, man. If I was in meat mode, I would not be drinking.
Just life, brother.
You know,
I'll sleep at 8.
I'll sleep at 8.
That's a trick.
That'll happen.
I was tired.
Passed out.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, did you give
Hold on.
yourself the wrong drink?
Oh yeah, you took her drink.
Took Amber's drink.
Yeah, Amber's drink. She was the one supposed to be out
How'd
at
you
8
yourself?
o'clock. Yeah, you dummy.
No, because the trick is you drink from like 2:30 to like 7:30, and then I'm like, I get so tired. I'm like, I fall asleep at
In your-
8, wake up
yeah.
at 6, good to go.
What day was it on?
Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, so were you swinging with the neighbors again?
No, not that night.
That was tonight, right?
Yeah, that was tonight.
Tom goes, "What time you thinking about being over?" I go, "Well, I could be there probably about 7:15 or so." He goes, "That sounds pretty good. I got a date with the neighbors at 6:30." What do you mean date with it? What are you swinging again, Kallas? The same neighbors you went on the trip with?
Mhm.
Remember where you
Oh,
was
yeah.
bored at the beach?
Oh yeah.
That was the greatest.
Good times.
You know, I was at the beach and I was fucking bored. I was like, let's get the fuck out of
So
here.
bored.
It's so boring.
Were you at Aruba? Oh yeah.
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 Oh, Aruba's so boring.
Yeah, you weren't here for that episode, were you?
I don't think I was. No, I think
No.
I know I listened to it. I don't think I was here.
Never again.
Never going to the beach again.
Lesson learned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I know.
I'm bored. I gotta go.
You're gonna be like my grandpa. The only place he ever went was he went to Japan because he fought in World War II.
Jesus.
He went to Branson and
All-
Pittsburgh. That's
all,
it.
all old people all go to Branson. That used to be like a big hangout. Was Branson.
I'm looking
That was
forward
it.
to
He
it.
never went anywhere else.
Branson, you'd love, pal. You'd not get bored there.
No, I mean, I like that road trip, like all the places you told me to go to. That was solid.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just-
I
I need
that,
things
too.
to do though.
No,
Yeah.
Branson's
I need to
got a lot
keep
of things
moving.
do.
No, I love road trips. I do. Road trips are the best.
I know. I could tell.
I was trying to
So
get.
you need a
Karen-
motorcycle.
I was trying
you
to
and
get
I
Karen-
could go on road trips.
God, I love road trips. I was trying to get Karen just to stop it everywhere. We're going to see my mom, and that is it. Okay, then we're coming home.
No fun.
And I'm like, well, Anna Keith's just got a new roller coaster opening up tomorrow. The Gatlinburg's not even very far. We're not going there.
World's largest rubber band ball.
Yeah, I'm like, we got to go there. I want to exit the interstate. We're not getting on any interstates all the way there. No, we're getting there, Tom. I said, okay, how about we leave at fucking, can we leave at 10 at night? We're not leaving at 10 at night. We're leaving at 6 in the morning. It's like, yeah, let's do something stupid. Come on.
Stupid.
I mean, what's all those quotes, that everybody reads? Like, it's not about the ending, it's about the journey.
There you go.
and all
Say
that
it. I know she's
stuff,
listening.
you
Karen
know.
always listens to this show. Maybe talk her into it. What would you say to her?
Say, Karen,
Yeah, enjoy.
you
it.
don't know if you don't go.
You don't know.
So you got to go.
Isn't that
Gotta
a
go.
song?
It should be.
You don't know. Now you know.
Oh, well.
I don't know
yeah,
the
that's a
ending of that
biggie.
one.
That's a biggie song.
Oh man. What else is going on, Kallas?
It's the journey, not the destination.
The
That's it.
journey's the best part.
Nailed
The
it.
journey.
I
But
was
you also want to get there.
well, if you gotta
If I'm traveling with you, I'm gonna fucking lose my.
depends on where you're going, right? If you have to be there at a certain time, yeah, I agree too. I want to get there fast.
Right.
But if you're just enjoying the few days, you're gonna go down there, gonna hang out with her mom for a few days, enjoy the ride home too. I always like Pappy always taught me that enjoy the ride home too. Don't make the ride home bad. Make some stops, do some fun stuff. Don't just go straight home. But most of the time you do go straight home because you got to.
Right.
Got to
Right,
go to work
yeah.
in the morning or something. You got to get home.
Want to get home in decent time so I
Right.
can unload, get ready
Yes,
for the
get
next
the
day,
kids
get back
Uh-huh.
in the swing of
Oh
things.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now,
It's
Kallas, which would you hate more, a road trip with Finn or sitting on the beach in Aruba?
That's a good question.
Which would I hate more?
Let's
Who
say
am I on the beach with?
me.
Well, you were on the beach with your wife and you hated that. So I
No,
don't know who else you would have put on that beach.
Well, it'd be me either way. We'd be on a beach
Oh, there you
together,
go.
or we'd be on a road trip together.
Well, if we have really nowhere to be, road trip.
Yeah, nowhere to be would be.
But if I'm like, hey, dude, we got to get to Florida in like 20 hours, you'd be like, well, can we just see at least one thing? That time I'm pulling off here. Come on, brother. We got to pee anyway. We might as well go see Mount
I
Rushmore.
can just hear. I could definitely be saying that. Well, Mount Rushmore is 5 hours that way. You fall asleep and it's like Dumb and Dumber.
Ben, where are we?
I thought the Rocky Mountains would be a little more rockier. We're in
John
Canada.
Denver.
Yeah, we just drove to the Canadian border. I have no idea, Tommy. I took a long
Turn around.
If you end up at Mount Rushmore, you're trying to go to Florida. That's
You
quite
drove
the detour.
halfway across the fucking country, you idiot. Yeah, so I made a mistake.
Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, Mr. Perfect. Show up on a moped. Still want to go to Florida? You know it. Get up. Hop on.
That could be us. Yeah, that sounds way more fun than a beach.
Yeah, I like road trips. Speaking of road trips, where are we taking Cam?
Oh, we got to figure that out. I texted him about it, and he's like, my brother figured out. Well, that was it.
We can't let. I mean, he's not. I don't think he's going to pick. I think we just have to pick.
Well,
one.
listen,
Well, I think like his brother's to figure something
Oh,
out.
okay.
I
All right.
talked to some guys that we know, both of us.
Right.
They live in a certain area out west, right?
Okay.
And they said a big destination I didn't even know about is a little town called Deadwood.
Mm-hmm.
Never been there.
I've been there.
Said it's awesome for bachelor parties. Is it?
I was there last year
How far?
on my motorcycle.
I'm guessing 9.5 hours.
Fuck that,
8.5
dude.
hours.
With you?
That's my guess. I
That's
don't
like
know.
14 hours.
Well, I
think
mean, it's
think
like
a little further actually.
it's like 7.5, 8 to Nashville, right? So it'd be a couple more hours than that.
That's true.
Um,
I don't think he's gonna want to travel that far.
but I would think he would want to go to something like that. Deadwood
It's cool.
for Cam.
They do like a gun battle in the street like
Oh,
every 2
yeah.
hours and stuff, and
Yeah, it'd be Cam's fucking boat right there, 100%.
a lot of ice cream stores.
Cam loves ice cream. Any cheese stores?
Oh yeah, yep. Casinos right there.
Sold them. That Massonomics guy had his bachelor party there. That's where I learned about it at.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Tanner did, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Never even heard of it.
Well, Massonomics knows I'm a
You
South
never heard
Dakota
of
transplant.
Deadwood?
No.
What?
I don't know. I don't. I've never gone west.
He never
Well,
saw
it-
Tombstone.
Dude, Deadwood is like a famous town from the Wild West. You never heard of fucking what's his name? He got shot in the back of the head. The guy from Illinois, Wild Bill Hickok.
No.
What?
I might have
Calamity,
heard that name. but I
Calamity
couldn't-
Jane.
It's a restaurant.
It is on 47.
Yeah, that place went downhill.
Fast, but that was his girlfriend. What kind of girlfriend? She's very ugly.
Huh? She sounds hot.
He never claimed her.
She sounds pretty, dude.
But yeah, that's a super famous town. You never seen there's a fucking TV show called Deadwood.
Oh, that's why. I've
There
heard of
is,
it.
yeah.
I don't watch TV or shows.
You don't got time for TV?
No, I got detours with you to stop. Time to go to TV.
We'll watch a TV show all the way to Deadwood.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Put it on your old vehicle, joystick, get it rolling.
Let's go. I got a big screen.
But
in there.
that's an option. I don't know. I mean, I think Cam would love something like that.
This is about us, not Cam.
That's true.
Yeah.
Let's just go to Nashville.
Let's just do what we want.
Yeah.
You coming or not, Cam? We give a fuck.
Settle up. You're not coming. Stay here. We'll tell the wives you came.
Go sleep at the fucking farm
Yeah, sleep at the farm. I'll pick you up in a week.
later.
Yeah.
Or we kidnap him.
Yeah. We're headed to Daytona Beach.
Oh man.
We're headed to Branson.
It actually wouldn't be hard to get Cam to go. You just tell him you have some chicken tenders and some
Cam-
Twinkies and Little Debbie shortcakes, and he's in.
We should stop by all of his holes first to get his money. For the trip.
That's good thinking. Got to pool our funds.
Yeah. Now, which hole has the most money?
You think he has a hole in Uranus?
I bet he does.
Oh yeah,
You know he does.
that's where he keeps it.
He keeps a lot of stuff in Uranus.
Gross.
Yeah. He is one sick individual.
He is.
Well, good luck on your trip, Tommy.
Oh yeah.
You're leaving this week, right?
Yep.
Today's Wednesday.
Yep. Leaving Friday.
Oh, you're leaving St. Patty's Day weekend.
Yep. Well, that's why I'm going down there.
Yeah. Big St. Patrick's Day festival you're going to?
Oh, big time. I'm a big St.
Yeah?
Patrick's guy. Yep. Friday at 1 to take off.
Luck of the Irish, huh? Yep. Fuck else gonna be you could dye your fucking shit green, it'd be like a leprechaun. Dye the beard, dye the hair, put the fucking suit on, the green suits. Be the fucking most famous person down to Daytona Beach,
Be the
man.
world's strongest leprechaun.
Yep, there you go. New name.
There we go.
World's strongest leprechauns
I
here.
should do that.
Put the fucking curly shoes
That's a
on.
good idea, guys.
I know it.
All right.
That'd be
You
awesome.
can bench press in the middle of the street.
That would be fucking awesome.
And then
I'm
have
telling you,
a
Tommy.
little like black bucket that looks like their pot of gold for people to put money in.
See you walking around with Dan Bell and you're dressed up like a leprechaun.
It's on his shoulders.
Greatest
Just walking around.
video picture combo ever.
Or he puts you in like one of those like baby carriers, but like for adults.
That'd be nice.
Pushing,
Walking around.
pushing the leprechaun. He's throwing gold out to people. Yeah, that's funny shit.
Yeah, that's
right
our
there.
plan down there.
Good plan.
Bench and then dress up like a leopard.
The greatest perfect.
Wasn't
ever.
Dan going to Ireland?
Yes.
There you go.
March.
You could be the good luck charm,
Did
Tommy.
we- I think a couple days after we leave.
You got my lucky charms.
He's got to bring you with.
Yeah, you be the good
Official
luck charm.
mascot.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. You should.
Dan, I know you're listening. Get the fucking costume ready for when he gets off the plane. Be a hell of a weekend. Find the nearest St. Patrick's Day parade and fucking let loose.
Oh, you can ride on the back of his motorcycle.
Can't let loose. I got a meat coming up.
Be on the back of the motorcycle like a
God.
leprechaun. I'm even better.
Just throwing out gold,
He's
gold
holding on.
chocolate coins everywhere.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh shit.
You foiled my plan.
Yeah. All right.
Let's bring some for landing.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Enough leprechaun talk.
GeneralLeathercraft.com.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
Matt Hayden at Pioneer Skiff and Instagram. Go there for your leather belt needs. SubZeroPlunge.com. Code FinSucks for $5,000 off.
Listen, I think you're part of this company. Every time I go on Facebook, I see Tom has one of those for sale. Do you see that?
That's
What is that deal, dude?
marketing strategy. Yeah, it brings it to the local areas that you do it in. But never mind, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah, you
It's
wouldn't
way over
understand.
your head, Finn.
Dude, you are part of this company. You're not telling anybody.
What do you mean?
Are you part of this company or not?
What company?
The
Let's Get
company we're
Stupid
talking
Podcast?
about. No, your brother's cold plunge company.
Am I an owner in it?
You're not. You have nothing
I
to do
am
with the
a-
company.
I have things to do with it. Yes.
We'll spill the beans. What?
SubZeroColdPlunge.com.
Nice.
Also, check out
Told ya.
HFB supplements. All your supplement needs. If you missed the sale on the t-shirts, too bad. You have to wait till next Arnold to get anything. Official Be Better brand for all your training and nutrition needs. That's all I got.
Yeah. Hot Fin Barbell Diet. Cam. That's it. See you next week, buddy. Live in studio this week. Tomorrow. Next week, we'll be on the road again.
On the road again.
Okay, bye.
Shut up.
See you, Jacob.
Adios.